Hello, everyone. Welcome to another stream. Today we are back, unfolding the story of Gallow Runners, our new D&D campaign. I welcome each and every one of you guys here, and as all the players are just slowly making their way in, yeah, I hope you guys do enjoy. If you did not already see my pinned message, for D&D, I won't really be reacting much to chat. There will be some times where I will react to chat. But yeah, I hope you guys sit back and relax and enjoy the story. Let me get right into the stream room real quick.
Yeah. I see. We need to play that.
Hello, everyone.
Holy shit. Huh?
Hello.
Hi. Hello.
Howdy.
How are you guys doing today?
Awful.
I'm good. How are you?
It seems like my computer just doesn't want me to play D&D because like always or like last time my internet is being dumb, so
Testing.
Oh.
Test.
Hello.
Are we good?
no.
Oh,
Yep.
Oh Jesus.
Hello?
Hello?
Sorry, Discord's having a stroke. I'm sorry.
Welcome everyone to the chat. Make sure you read my message. I won't be talking to chat too much, but I hope you guys sit back and relax as we do our second episode of Gallow Runners. Alright guys. Welcome back to Gallow Runners, episode 2. How you guys doing today?
Awful. Good.
Awesome.
Just
I see. Were you able to fix those issues that you just mentioned? Sorry about that. I
The
did.
internet?
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know.
Okay. Are you able to at least like see the map and everything?
Yeah. And if the issues continue, I'll just I'll find a way to still be here.
All right.
fine.
Well. Sorry, what was that?
I have to reset my computer. I will inform you all.
Okay. Well, welcome back, everyone. Yeah, we all have technical issues. That's no problem. But all right, guys. Welcome back. Now to begin every session, I will propose, would someone like to volunteer and give their take on last session?
Me.
Give a short little run around on what happened last time.
Me, can I? Hear from the frog.
All right.
See how well he does.
Let's hear
Get
Unlucky.
ready. My memory is worse than things I can't say on stream. Anyways, so everyone, here's what happened last game. We were put inside a prison. Me, aka Unlucky, Malphus, aka Malphus, Vess, you know Vess, Fennel, and last but not least, no, it's Is that how you pronounce it? Am I right?
Yes.
Alright. That's awesome. Okay, we were put inside a prison, right? Awaiting our sentence. A lot of bullshit happened when that happened. It's okay though. Pretty normal shit. Anyways, so we get put inside court. They're taking us to court. Taking us. Walking our way there. I may have accidentally almost everybody got everyone the death sentence. It's okay though, because now they're putting us on a mission because people are killing a village and they need us for some bullshit. I don't know. And right now we just murdered 6 guards. No, 5 guards, right? My math is awful. And yeah, they're dead. So that's nice. Blood gore everywhere. And that's where we left off. Oh wait, and I ate a bunny and Fennel wrote a song about a bunny. I don't know. That's all I remember.
When did you eat a bunny?
Oh, I talked about it.
Alrighty then. For the most part, I think that was good. Everything was cleared up, yeah. You 5 prisoners were seen upon the sanctum and the High Court judge of the fortress, and were tasked with your job to save the 3 towns. And currently, you have just completed your first martial assessment. And yeah. Did anyone have anything else to say?
No.
I think that sums it up. Oh yeah.
All right.
So can I snort like things inside this game?
You know what? Let's just say no.
How about for Twitch TOS reasons, we'll say no.
We'll say
It
no.
doesn't have to be something bad. Like it can be like a knife or something to like stick it up my body since I'm slimy.
Anyways,
Wait, are you even that slimy?
Yeah.
Isn't there just like a bit of mucus around you from you being a frog?
No, I can like secrete slime.
Not. I mean, probably not as much as me.
anyways. All right then. We begin our session back around the time that we just left. You guys are in the middle of your short rest, and you have just recovered some health. While you were resting up, you saw the fort captain, Edwin, who was assessing your martial prowess, had left to do other business. But in the meantime, he actually graciously allowed you, during the 1-hour rest in between your second practice, he allowed you to explore the inner areas of the fort. Before he leaves, he does tell you, now don't think for a second that you are free to roam around as you criminals do. You will be vigilantly watched by all the eyes of the fort. I must attend to some business, but I shall be back momentarily.
Okay.
And with that, he leaves.
Yeah, fuck you.
He hears that and
Oh, no.
debates on acting, but continues
Come back.
on his way.
That's right, run away.
After you yourselves have rested a bit, the guards that you also fought have recovered. You can see many of them have either gone to other posts in the room, or just continue training as is. Alright guys, the fort is yours.
For everything.
You have some limitations, but you have to figure out what those limitations are. But for the most part, anything on the map you can venture to
So
or
can I, like,
inspect.
Get some lady frogs. Or no.
I won't make you roll for this. It appears that no one here except you is a grung. Actually, if you could, Unlucky, roll me a history check.
Let me. I need to find it, man. There we go.
So, do you need help rolling checks again?
No, I got it. History
Okay.
check 16, correct? I just clicked on it.
Yep. Oh, sorry, let me just open that up real quick. A 16? Yes. So, recalling what you know of this country, grungs are actually extremely rare. And the likelihood that you would find one here especially is practically very unlikely.
Damn, I'm a lonely rung then. Holy shit. Wow. Damn.
All of the guards that you've encountered so far are humanoid in nature, mainly humans and elves.
Right.
Yeah. I'm gonna. Does anyone else? Is anyone else doing anything at the current moment? You guys are able to explore, able to talk to people, able to check in other areas of the fort.
Want to engage with Vess
All right.
to do that?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, are you moving him?
I'm not moving anyone right now.
Okay.
Can I go back to the court? Or is that a no-go?
As you attempt to recall your way back to the High Sanctum of Fort Duskar, you come upon here, where you notice that the set of drawbridges that are set between the two sections of the fort are now closed.
Right. Hey, Vess. Vess alive?
Ves?
Sorry, as you were talking, my internet just decided to disconnect from my computer. Of course, this only happens when I play D&D. Anyways. I heard something about me, so...
Yes, I'm engaging in a conversation with you. Vess,
Yes?
I've never seen anything quite like you. Seeing you move around in the battlefield, you were faster than my eyes could move. What are you? I'm asking.
I am... Most people would just think of me as a slime, although the specific term is a plasmoid. It is just a slime that has gained consciousness.
So I presume if anything were to hit you like something metal, it wouldn't really do that much damage to you, would it?
Probably hurt me about as much as it would hurt anyone else.
I'm still trying to get used to this because I've never seen someone like you before.
Bess, can I throw a question at you?
Yeah?
I'm hungry. Can I eat you? You look like Jello.
No, you can't eat me.
I don't know
Also, what is
fried
Jello?
I don't know what fried plasmoid would seem like. Oh, Jello. Well, Jello's a specific thing where it's jiggly, it's wiggly, and it's yummy and yummy. And you look like blue Jello.
Sounds kind of weird.
It does sound kind of weird.
Doesn't sound like food.
I've never heard of Gallow.
You want to have it? There's one right in front of you.
I've
talking
heard
to
of gelatin, but not Jello specifically.
Gelatin? This guy's gelatin. You can eat
Gelatin.
him. You can eat him.
I like Dungeon Master.
Yes?
Like to roll an investigation check on Unlucky.
What are you trying to investigate?
Want to investigate if he is a cannibal or not.
Would that that be investigation or insight?
That would be more insight, though.
Side.
Yeah, roll me an insight check, please.
Right. Oh, damn it.
Now you can either choose unlucky to counter that with either a perception or deception check. You don't have to tell me which one, just tell me, what was the final roll, please.
Final roll?
Like the roll that you made with either of those. So you can choose either to roll with your perception or deception skill.
Me?
Yes.
8.
All right. So, from how you're hearing Unlucky speak, it does seem like, regardless of whether Vess is sentient or not, from the way that Unlucky begins to lick his tongue as he speaks of Jello, you assume he is down to eat Vess if given the opportunity.
Oh yeah, by the way, I am a cannibal. You didn't have to roll for that. You just asked me. I love eating my own kind. I love eating people as well. I also like blood. That's nice.
Well,
Blood.
well,
don't
Vess,
have any spell.
have your fun, I guess. If it does cause trouble, just call me over. If I don't know what I can do, but I'll try something.
I wonder how you'll taste.
I'm gonna inspect the guard near that target over there. To be kind of plotting something. Either that or he's just really mad at me.
All right. So the guard walks over at you. You can control your character to which guard you're speaking to. You begin walking over to the guard, and it seems like he's still attending to some arrow wounds that you had caused in the previous fight. You see him taking some gauze and wrapping it around his slightly bloodied arms.
Hello there.
He kind of gives you like a passive head nod, going about his business.
Are you doing alright right there?
I'm fine. Just wounds from training. We've seen much worse.
You seem to have fought quite valiantly. Like, it's really respectable seeing how tough you were in that fight.
Thank you. You held up your own as well.
I use a healing wounds on wounds.
Yeah, of course.
Here. I want to do something that might help.
He kind of like fights back as you attempt to help him. Hands off me, criminal.
Look, I understand that I don't have the best reputation right now, but as my duty as a ranger and as a person overall, I wish to heal you. You might not trust me, but I really want to do something nice. Because I'm not what everyone else sets me out to be.
Alright. Roll me a persuasion check.
I want to change to my spells. Okay. Persuasion. Ooh, nice.
Damn.
Alright. Kind of giving you a look over and seeing you're really not... You seem genuine in your words. He presents his, like, wounded arm towards you.
Right.
I'm allowing you to cast that spell.
Right, now stand still. I'm relatively new to magic, but I'll try the best I can. This is where I
Alright.
use the cure wounds.
Yep. So if you click Cure Wounds, I believe it should automatically roll for what you roll.
Obviously, I'm level 1.
Yep. Because that's... Oh, okay. It doesn't automatically roll. So yeah, if you could type... Or if you could roll a 1d8 for me, please.
D8.
Why does it show a save
Ooh.
DC on there? Like you, like you're gonna use this. You're gonna try and avoid getting hit with cure wounds.
Oh, all spells just say that.
I think that Nunzo hit the little speech bubble, not the spell itself. I think that's why that popped up.
Oh, I see.
Oh. Well, I rolled a 7.
Alright, so in total with your spell attack or spell modifier, you heal him for 9 health. As you place your hand, you summon the power that you've connected with nature, and a slight green aura flows from your hand onto his wound. And as you continue that magical force, the wound begins to close up until it just leaves barely a mark. He kind of takes his arm back and examines it. Some person. Thank you.
You're welcome. It's the least I can do, especially seeing how you fought valiantly. I wish you the best of your service, along with your group of guards.
Maybe you
I have a
criminals aren't as
question.
bad after all.
Can I roll an attack roll on the soldier?
Oh
Are you
my!
are you sure you want to do this?
1000%.
All right, just letting you know that this is kind of the murder hobo thing
Yep.
we're talking about, but okay.
He's just an NPC.
All right.
That's exactly what murder hobos say. Okay.
Yeah.
Is honored. Now, wait, how do I?
All right.
And
Oh, it's strength, right?
Yeah, what are you using to chop off his or to attack him
Oh,
with?
yeah. So I want to use my short swords.
Okay. I'll allow you 1 short sword attack.
All right. So isn't that strength, right? I just want to make sure.
Yeah, so if you look, it should be +5. Yes.
Awesome. +5 plus strength. So wait here. So I just do this.
Is anyone doing anything during this moment? You see Unlucky kind of walking towards this conversation, short sword in your hand.
I want to defend.
I would like to
11 plus 5.
do something.
16.
Well,
If I know what to do.
fortunately, your attack misses as the guard looks towards you and dodges out of the way, pulling his weapon up.
Oh my god, Unlucky, what are you doing?
While Nunzo is talking to Unlucky, I'd like to make a sleight of hand check to steal his short swords.
Can I assist?
Can I counter that with anything?
I will allow you guys to try it. So, I mentioned grapples earlier, correct? I believe this would be the best time for a grapple in these situations.
Oh, I have a 0 in strength, so.
And whisper to make his ears scream for a second to help distract him. We can disarm him that way.
Yeah. So one thing. So one thing that you can do, you can assist one character. So the person that is going to do the roll will get advantage instead. So, for example, if Fennel instead tries the grapple and Vess attempts to help, you can roll that with advantage.
Mm. Yeah, who has the highest strength out of us three?
Lucky, unlucky does.
No,
is
I
there-
meant like us three trying to stop Lucky.
Is there anything I can do in this situation?
I'm allowing them to act because you just acted.
Fennel would be the strongest. My strength is a -1.
Oh yeah, Fennel would definitely be the best option to grapple him.
Oh, well, mine says 1.
Yeah, you have a +1, I have a +0, so
Oh, okay.
I put like all my points into dexterity.
Okay. I'll try.
So yeah, and then Vess and Nunzo, you're helping.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So this is a grapple check. So this is player versus player. Wait one moment. Fennel, if you could make me a athletics check with advantage. So that means you'd roll twice and take the higher. Or if you just go to your sheet above initiative, you can see advantage, normal, and disadvantage. You can just click advantage and then roll that. And then unlucky. To counter it, you can either choose athletics or acrobatics to roll normally.
Okay, alright.
Oh,
Does it matter?
You can choose which one.
I'm gonna use acrobatics.
All right. So unfortunately, Fennel, you attempt in this situation to hold back Unlucky, but he is just agile enough to slip from your hands.
ew, gross.
While this is going on, I'm gonna move over to Malphus. Who, Malphus, you said you wanted to speak to the cleric for a moment?
Yeah.
All right. Not noticing all the situation going on with the healing and the attacking and all, you've made your way over to the cleric. She is a hooded, now getting closer, you can actually notice she is a hooded elf. As she is just, standing idly, waiting for her service to be needed once again. She notices you and kind of is taken aback from your demeanor, but allows you to approach.
Okay. So does she seem like she's just there because she has to be there, or like visibly agitated or anything like that?
She seems a little tired. She expended much of her magical abilities healing the various guards that you had just fought. But for the most part, she just seems to be watchful.
So I guess I kind of approach her, and then kind of seeing that, cautious about how fast I'm doing it, because I don't want to alarm anybody. And I kind of ask her if she wouldn't mind if I picked her brain about some things.
All right. What did you need to ask?
I was curious if you had any knowledge of the Void Commons.
Void Commons. That's the one plane of existence out of Homer, correct?
Yes, I believe so.
Unfortunately,
I'm not as familiar myself.
unfortunately, I'm not too knowledgeable about that subject.
Ah, I see. Well, in
I
that
believe-
case... Oh, go ahead.
I believe that whatever situation that is, the gods of the Nine Lights will protect us.
I see. Well, in that case, if you don't mind, one more question. Do you have any information about what's going on in these 3 villages that these people have so nicely barged into our trial to talk about?
Well, though I have not experienced any of these issues myself, from what I heard from the 3 regents of the land, you briefly met them when they barged into the hearing. I believe that the 3 towns each have their own individual problem. From what I recall, there was a murder in one. There was a storm of sorts in another, and a curse in the third.
I see.
Frankly, I'm not too... I don't really know much, but I'm sure that Edwin would know more.
Okay, I understand. Thank you for the information. I really appreciate it.
Of course.
Can
do
I-
you need healing?
No, I think I'm feeling okay. I ate a little food. I'm feeling a lot better. So.
Alright. I was...
Thank you for offering.
Of course. I was instructed by Fort Captain Edwin to assist you if you did need assistance.
Can I lunge at the guard and go for an attack?
Do it with disadvantage. As he's now aware of your situation.
Okay. So how does that work?
So if you're rolling on your sheet, above initiative, you should see advantage, normal, and disadvantage. You would just click that disadvantage, and then click your short sword.
You can either do that or just click the attack button twice and take the lower one for disadvantage and higher one for advantage.
Yep.
I'll just do that.
I'm gonna do this while he does that.
Well, that was a nat 20, and that was a 9.
Damn it.
So,
I would have murked him too.
all right. So as you attempt to jump and lunge, he is quick in his actions to dodge out of your way again, and will actually counter with a disarming attack.
What can I do about that? Use another acrobatics or athletics?
Nope. That is just a roll on his part. Oh, there's the sheet. And he is rolling that with advantage. A 23.
Oh.
As he sees you coming forward, he will dodge out of the way and strike you, knocking your sword out of your hand. Enough of this, imp.
Can I draw my other sword and go for a slash?
Before you're able to, he will just continue speaking. I will be confiscating this, and Fort Captain will hear about it. Picking up one of your short swords and walking away.
Damn, that's depressing.
You now have one short sword.
I wanted to swing on that one. Damn.
This just smarts. You just lost one of your swords.
Can I attack Nunzo?
We're gonna have to talk about this later.
Do that. I'm not doing that. That was a joke.
Okay. But all right. After that situation, does anyone else want to do anything?
Yeah, so real quick, before I depart from the cleric, I just ask her if she can point me in the direction of Edwin.
Fort Captain said he is attending business right now. if anywhere, he would probably be in the High Court judge's private quarters.
Ah, I see. I'll wait then.
He'll be back momentarily, I'm sure.
Out of annoyance, I am going to go over to the lady over here.
All right. So, you walk over towards where it looks like a makeshift forge has been set up. There is a portable furnace aligned with 2 tables stocked with weapons. And in front of it you see a gnome woman actually using a hammer to begin hammering upon a piece of iron that has been that is glowing red from being kilned. She notices you walk over, but is focused on her work.
Hello, ma'am. You're not too busy forging the weapon, are you?
What do you need, honey? As she's banging on to the iron piece.
So, if you recall, if you don't mind me asking, are you required to be out here at all times, even in this frozen cold, barren wasteland?
It's a job, isn't it? I'm the fort's forge, and as you can see, these guards need weapons. What's it to you?
Suppose that's fair. It just seems like you seem a bit overworked. I happened to notice you forging the weapons during that little skirmish that happened here earlier. And I was just wondering if you're okay. I'm not sure if anyone asks you about how you feel.
Aren't you a prisoner? Why are you asking these questions?
Well, alleged prisoner, yes, but I'm, as my duty as a ranger, possibly former ranger, I always check to see if everyone is okay. I just healed one of the guards earlier.
Oh, I did see that. And then your friend attacked him.
Yeah, I really do not know what's up with him. He's been going all violent lately.
Listen, if you need weapons, I've been told to provide. For some coin, of course, but...
Yo, lady.
Oh god, not again.
Can I talk to the lady real quick?
Sure. So you join into this conversation. You hear Nunzo just passively talking to... Oh, Malphus died. But yes, you're hearing Nunzo's conversations and walk over. Similarly, how I described, you see various weapons on these 2 tables, as this gnome woman is
working on her newest creation. I'm
Now,
sorry.
I have a question. This doesn't mean I want to do it.
Elphys walks away and then just evaporates.
What was your question?
Can I steal a sword?
You can attempt to. Roll me a sleight of hand.
Alrighty, I want to steal this sword, but I'm not going to announce that. It was just in my head.
Alright.
Because announcing that's really fucking stupid.
So yeah, give me a sleight of hand to try and sneakily. Let's see if she notices that. Mid-conversation, she turns to you.
This perception check.
You didn't need it. She rolled higher than a 4. Hey, you! And she takes one of the glaives that are on the other table and swings it like 3 inches from your hand.
Wait
Hands off.
I was just looking. I just wanted
Just
to
looking, my arse.
Hey, listen. What can I do for a single short sword? It looks like you make pretty good ones. What can I do?
Easy. Gold.
Do I have any gold right now?
You recall that the fort captain didn't return you any gold that you were holding prior. If you want a short sword, it will cost you 20 gold pieces. Actually, for you, she kind of smiles coyly at Nunzo. 30 gold pieces.
Oh. Do
Well,
I have that?
No you don't.
Can I murder the lady? I'm joking. That was a joke.
Oh my god.
I'm not going to do
So no, we can't. And
Stop trying to murder everyone.
let's move on to Fennel. Fennel, you took it upon yourself during all that chaos to actually take up the opportunity to investigate. Walking back into the hall, you do notice that there is one guard standing idle in front of a door. He kind of, as you're walking towards him, he kind of has daggers staring at you. Or staring daggers at you, my bad.
By the way, Fennel's gone.
Oh.
She just crashed.
Oh no. Okay, we can get back to her later.
Right. Here, is it possible for me to finish the conversation with the woman?
Yeah.
Okay. I am so sorry about him. I did not expect that to happen.
You really gotta keep a leash around your friend. Listen. Darden made his decision. But don't think for a second that the fort captain or any other guard will be as lenient if he keeps acting the way he is.
Fortunately, that seems like so. I wish he wouldn't do that, but I can't really control him. Besides, I've only known the man for about slightly over a couple hours, so really don't know him at all. Fortunately, but back to what we were going on about. You did say that you forged short swords, is that right?
I do.
Oh, I thought you were about to ask a question. Sorry. Okay. If you don't mind me asking, you said it was 20 gold pieces?
I still need to make a living, don't I? I get paid as a contract from the guards, but I can only provide you prisoners so much. Without a little monetary compensation. But if you need a dagger, I could provide you one.
How much would that be?
Roll me a... I don't know. What will you do for one? Doesn't look like you're very heavy on the coin purse, eh?
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't have much to my name. And I really do want to at least do something for you, since you seem to be working so valiantly on all these tools and weapons that you have forged.
Roll me a persuasion check. She does seem interested in something you can do.
Persuasion check. Ouch. Ouch, that hurts.
Well, it looks like this longsword will need more than one piece of iron. I know there's another ingot in the storage room, but I'm a little too busy guarding my store as she glares angrily at Unlucky to retrieve it. Would you fetch it for me, love?
Sure. Can I get directions to it? And more importantly, is it okay if I go there?
The guard will give you some guff, but just tell him I sent you and I'll give you this key. And she pulls out a key from one of her apron pockets, and as she's handing it to you, she stares into your eyes. But you will return this, and you will not be taking anything else from there.
Yes, ma'am.
Good
Just
lad.
one more thing before I go to the yard. Can I get your name, please?
Oh, Savita. And I will put that in chat right now. Savita Ironsmith.
Great, thank you so much. I will head over there right now.
Fennel, are you back?
I think so.
Okay, sorry about that. Yes. So Fennel, you decided during this brief reprise of battle to look around, and as you enter the fortress again, you do notice that there is a door behind this one guard that seems like he is what do you call it? That he is on watch to protect this door.
Is there anything that indicates what's inside?
Yeah. So, in front of the door, you can see a rudimentary sign that states storage and wares.
Okay. If I go further down the hall, is there food storage maybe?
Actually, as you're walking down the hall, you do notice two other doors. Here and here. The one on the right side is labeled kitchen, while the one on the left is labeled mess hall.
Can I venture into the kitchen?
Of course.
I would like
Is anyone joining Fennel? I should say you can join people if you want, like Unlucky has been doing with the conversation. Feel free if you are a group of people.
Wait, where's Fennel going?
As you're walking into this area, you do notice as Fennel just walks into the door labeled kitchen.
Classic Fennel. I hope he gets some food. I'm pretty starved.
But okay, Fennel. So you walk into the kitchen. It is a decently sized room, stocked with many ovens and stoves lining the walls. You can see various barrels and crates of stuff, uh, with various rudimentary labels. Some such as meat on a barrel and lemons. You do see one guard that is standing there. He actually has his helmet off and doesn't seem like he's guarding anything. Rather, he is cooking.
Can I ask him what he's making?
Of course. So you walk over towards him, curiously. Um, Looking behind him, he sees your bunny face and just, oh, um, hello?
Hi. I was just wondering what it is you're making because it smells pretty good.
I'm just making, dinner for tonight. I am a bit of a culinarian myself, and I'm in charge of cooking, the nightly meals for the fort. As you can see, it appears he's sauteing some kind of vegetable dish, um, in a large pot.
What kind of special ingredients do you have in this area? I'm kind of new here, so I'm just
Oh, well, here in Fort Duskar, we don't really worry about, such food as luxuries and stuff. I'm just cooking, um, simple roasted vegetables. We'll be having roasted squabs tonight, in addition. And I was told that you will actually be getting a meal tonight, so you will be able to try it out when it's all prepared. Um, as far as oh, fennel.
love.
You're sounding a bit robotic
Dad.
on mine.
Hello.
Hello? Okay, you're better now.
Sorry, my internet completely shut off. So I don't know.
Oh no. It's okay.
No, I was just asking what the squab is.
Oh, it's just simple roasted squab. Salt, pepper, some various spices. Nothing too fancy.
Um, can I maybe wipe a piece of lettuce or something and head back to the storage room?
Yeah. So within this corner, you see many boxes that are opened, filled with various vegetables and such. Roll me a sleight of hand to see if you can nab any. Or do you care if he sees?
Well, can I just like flat out ask him if I can have a little piece?
Yeah, you can.
All right, let's do that.
All right.
Just out of curiosity, since the vegetables look so fantastic, can I just have like a little leaf off one of the heads?
You promise you won't tell any of the other guards.
I swear.
Don't think I'm giving you special treatment, but he'll walk away from the stove, where there's many vegetables, on this table, and he'll chop you one leaf of lettuce. But
I
don't
will
be asking
do
for
it
much more.
super fast. I won't. Thank you. I'll eat it super fast so no one sees me. And I'll head back in. Thank you.
Don't get too full. We're having a big dinner tonight.
Look forward to it.
All right. And then you're heading back towards into the hallway.
Yes, I wanna ask the guard why he's standing at that door.
All right. So you walk in front of the guard, and like I said, he's keeping his eyes on both of you now. As you notice, Nunzo has just approached him as well. Hands off. Only special authority is allowed back here.
Why? What's in there?
Storage. Very important things that you criminals do not need to be getting into.
Well, it seems like kind of a lame job to just be guarding a storage door, though. Gotta be something cool inside.
It is my duty to be watching this door.
But surely they can give you, a more respectable job. You look like you deserve a little better than just keeping an eye on the storage barrels.
He kind of takes a hesitant breath. Whether or not I'm guarding this is none of your business, Hare.
Okay, well, I guess that means they probably don't trust you with much else. That's a shame.
Do you have any business here?
Oh, me?
He's more speaking to Fennel, but yeah, you're here as well, and you're hearing this conversation.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt the conversation between y'all. Just give me a second.
Well, you already interrupted. What do you need now?
Well, sire, I was sent here by, pronounced Thavita?
Thavita, yeah.
I was sent here by Thavita to retrieve an iron ingot. As you can see here, she gave me the key, which I originally assumed it was to the storage room. I was informed that you were here.
Aye, it is.
I'm here to help too.
Okay. So as you're saying this, Nunzo, you can roll a persuasion check to try to get your way through the door, or get him to allow you to pass. And if you're also here, Fennel, and helping, you can give him bardic inspiration, or you can what do you call it? You can give him bardic inspiration, or you can just help and give him advantage.
I'll give him advantage.
Okay.
Okay.
So advantage roll on the persuasion check, so I roll it twice.
Yep.
8.
Awesome.
Oh.
He sees you present the key. All right. I trust you. But if I catch you attempting to steal anything from here, it will be your hands.
Don't worry, sire. I'm only here to retrieve the ingot. You have a question. Is that what this key is for?
Yes, yes.
What's the key for?
Go along, and then he'll allow you to access the door.
Thank you so much.
Can I go in too?
Yeah. Since you He allowed both of you since you said you are helping him in this situation. All right. So, Nanzo, you go to the door, and with a quick little click, the door is unlocked. The guard opens up the door for you, and as the two of you are within, he shuts it.
Hey, Fennel, thank you for assisting me here. Do you see anything that could possibly hold an iron ingot inside of it? Because that's what I'm looking for.
Within the room, inside the storage room, you find various items. Various bags of unknown contents line the walls and shelves. You see some bowls of spices and such. Various combat equipment and tools line racks along the wall. And yeah, to find it, you would probably need to specifically look for it, which would be an investigation check.
Do I roll that too?
If you're looking for something, you're looking for the ingot in particular?
Yes.
Of course. So yeah, you can roll that, if you will. Fennel, if you're looking for anything else as well, you can also roll. That would be 2 separate rolls, though.
Is it still advantage, or is it just regular?
Just the regular one. Just looking for an item would be investigation. Yeah.
Ooh.
Ooh. All right.
Oh wait.
We'll take that.
Does that work?
We'll take that 3. Yeah, because that wasn't with advantage, so we'll just take the first roll. Fennel. Looking around, you take just a simple glance around the room. The only thing you do notice that is of worth is a chest right here. But other than that, you can just see various equipment and stuff that doesn't take much interest in you. Various baubles and stuff. But Nunzo, rolling that nat 20 investigation, it takes you a moment to scour around the various shelves and barrels. But within one barrel, labeled ingots, you open it up and find one piece of iron ingot. Exactly what the Vita was asking for.
Thank goodness. I thought I wasn't gonna find it amongst all these things.
But curiously enough, atop the barrel labeled ingots, there was actually something else on top of it. Curious in your investigation, you pick it up and you notice it is a bundle of red tubes tied together with some kind of wick at the end.
What is this? Some kind of whip? Oh, it has a lot of red tubing. Or seen this?
You would know this as a simple bomb.
Oh. Oh. Oh! Okay! Oh! Wait, this is a dynamite stick.
I don't think you should be waving that around.
No, I'm gonna put this thing back. I only came here for the ingots. This is a very scary thing to have.
Hey, what's happening over here?
Can I take a peek at the chest?
Yeah, so you can attempt to open it. You do notice that it is locked, however.
Oh, looks like I'm done with what I have. I gotten what I wanted.
As you've
I got
grabbed
what.
the ingot, you also notice that Fennel is kind of messing around with the chest. That's in the corner.
Is
Hey.
everything okay, Fennel? You're
You you wouldn't happen to know how to maybe poke a lock, would you?
I sadly don't possess that kind of skill. After all, I'm just a mere ranger.
Can I can I maybe like smell what's inside it? See if I can guess.
Sorry. What were you trying to do?
I'm gonna see if I could maybe take a smell from the lock and smell what's inside it.
I'm sorry, Beyond. You're breaking up a little bit. Could you type what you're trying to do in the chat?
I can't. Hang on.
Can I talk to the guard outside?
Sure. What do you say to him?
May I go into the room as well?
No.
Can I budge?
As you have no business going in there.
Can I push him
I
out of
see
the way
no-
and walk in?
Sure.
Alright. I'm putting in this one.
So roll me an athletics check, and he'll have to do athletics or acrobatics.
Yeah.
Does a 23... No, athletics is 8. As you try to push him, he takes a defensive stance, and he just won't budge. Get back to the training area, Grung.
Yeah, fuck you.
But, okay. Fennel, I can hear you better now. What were you trying to do with the chest?
I was gonna try and smell the lock to see if I could tell what's inside.
Sure. So you put your nose upon the chest, and you don't really get a sense of what's inside the chest. One second.
Not if
Oh,
I
you
put
do?
my ear on it.
There is one
Okay.
scent that you notice from within the chest, actually. You notice a kind of woodsy odor. It's very faint, but you can detect some kind of scent from it. Yes.
Okay. You sure you can't pick this lock?
I don't really have the experience, unfortunately. I had to find the key somehow.
Wait, does the key that you have fit inside?
No, it's only to the storage room. Analyzing it, and I hold it right next to each other. Key looks nothing like the one that goes into the chest. However, I did
Oh.
notice something that might help. And it's whenever I talk to the red-haired girl, Vita is who she calls herself. She happens to possess quite a bit of keys. Maybe you can talk to her and she can give you the key to this thing. I trust it, of course.
Or, since you're already doing something for her, you can ask her.
Sure, but you must tag along with me because I don't want the guards to get suspicious of you. Is that okay?
I guess so.
Right. Just,
Just because it's been a little moment in between this going on. Vess and Malphus, are you guys doing anything? Did you guys want to do anything at this current moment? Or are you just vibing?
Once Nunzo got back with the ingot, I was just gonna talk to the forger.
Oh, okay.
That's it.
Alright. So yeah, let's just continue that. Sorry about that. I just didn't want you guys just sitting there waiting.
It's okay. We're talking in the infernal chat.
Oh, bet. Okay. So yeah, Nunzo and Fennel, are you just leaving the room?
Yeah.
Alright. So you guys open the door and the guard moves out of the way just momentarily to let you pass. And then as the door closes and you lock up the door once again, he will resume his position in front of the door. Got what Thavita needed?
Yep, here's the iron ingot in full. Gotta say, you have these things pretty well labeled. It was very easy to find this ingot. Thank you.
Go on.
Right, Fennel, follow me.
I have no more business with you.
Oh, right, yeah. Eden, are you controlling Fennel?
Oh, no, I'm not.
Yeah.
I can't see the map.
Wait, what do you mean? You? Oh, like you can't get
I
on the
don't- I
website.
don't have.
Oh, I see. It's okay.
I have 0 internet. So.
I'll just control your character. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Then yeah, you all back in the training room see Nunzo and Fennel return. And they head towards Thavita's workshop.
Hello, Thavita. Came back with the ingot and the key.
She takes both those items from you, and you can actually see like a smirk on her face. Well, I guess you can be trusted. That is good to hear. She'll take the iron ingot. She'll
yes,
look
Fennel?
over to you, Nunzo. She did as well?
Ask that question again, Eden.
She'll look over at Fennel saying that she also helped, or he also helped, and look towards Nunzo. He did he?
Yep.
You didn't take anything that you weren't supposed to, did you?
Ma'am.
Nope. It was actually very well respectable with all the belongings in the storage. Didn't take a thing.
Well, you brought back the key and the ingot. Now I can get back to work. She'll place the ingot in a bucket and place it into the furnace, and then turn back to you for your troubles. And she will gift both of you each 5 daggers as a thank you.
Thank you so much. Let's add 5 daggers.
Thank you.
How do you add 5 daggers to your inventory?
So if you go onto your character sheet, under equipment, there should be a plus button. Oh, actually, you already have daggers. So you can just go to daggers, and next to it, you see that 1. You can add 5 more.
I don't see the 1.
So under items and equipment.
Well, items and equipment.
Yeah,
okay,
leather
okay,
armor.
never mind.
Yeah,
There
you
it
can
is.
change that to a 6. And then beyond, do you want me to just add that to your character?
Yeah, I can't find it on the app.
It's all good. So
And
now,
right.
but yes, if you need anything else, Feel free to ask. And for you, wolf ears. She'll kind of like lean in closer to both of you. And for you, wolf ears and bunny ears. If you need a nicer weapon, I won't overcharge you.
That's actually very nice of you. Thank you. No.
But yeah, does anyone else want to do anything during this time?
I would like to talk to her about forging stuff,
Of course.
specifically daggers.
You see Thavita. Yeah. You see Thavita, as she's now working on the second ingot that Nunzo just procured her. Right after she handed them all, a set of daggers each. Oi, what do you need now?
I was just going to compliment you on the quality of those daggers.
Oh,
They were very well made.
thank you. What do you know about daggers?
Not much. I was never officially taught, but I have been dabbling in forging a bit myself.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Alright, Slime.
Why am I like?
Well,
Of course, it's like the one time I'm blanking on anything to say.
well, do you need a dagger?
No, but I was wondering if you could show me some more on how you made them.
She takes interest in this. Well, sure. Here I actually have this dagger that I needed to get finished. She places her longsword that she's still working on back in the kiln to just keep heated, and pulls out a shorter blade. Well, you see, the real trick is you need to get both ends pointed without making it too brittle, because if it's too brittle, it'll break, of course. And no one wants a blade in their chest with the hilt still out. Am I right? So you do this, and you have to hit it just right. And during this, she's just continues rambling over like good forging techniques until she's made a completed dagger. And Bob's your uncle, you have one of Thavita's trusty daggers. As she plunges it into the water, cooling it down, you can see the water sizzle until it's no longer iron hot.
Nice.
Can I try to steal a small dagger?
You've already tried to steal a weapon.
like,
Just letting you. You can roll with disadvantage. I will allow you that.
You want me to slide a hand?
Yes, sleight of hand.
Since I have a high passive perception, can I just like slap his hand as he's trying to grab it?
Since you're still talking with the Vita, I would say it'd be a wisdom. It would be an active wisdom check to see that he's doing this.
All right, I will do that real quick. What? Why did it roll twice? Well, I got a 9.
A 9? Alright. So you do notice during the conversation that you're having with the Vita, you're actually probably standing around here, that Unlucky has successfully taken one of her daggers from the table. She, though, is too busy going on with this conversation to notice.
All right, I leave it at that. I walk away.
All right, you got a
Yeah,
dagger. Unlucky. Yep.
Let's go. Let's fucking go, dude. Yeah.
Listen, Vess,
to
I don't
shank
want to
someone.
say you helped Unlucky, because I hate to say that, but you
Oh.
kind of helped Unlucky. Good job.
Yes, I'm a shank someone with this knife. Trust me. If anybody hurts you guys, I'm gonna shank them. I may shank you as well, but that's later.
Also, for some reason, it seems like my whisper, like the private message function, is not working for me. And I don't know why.
I'll be honest, I could not see it regardless. I'm sorry about
just,
that.
like, I'm just trying to I haven't sent a message. I'm just it won't let me select someone's name when I try to.
Oh. I'm not too certain how the whisper function works. If anything, you could private message the person. But alright. Does anyone else want to do anything during this time?
Is the Fita too distracted talking with Vez?
I'm sorry?
Is the Vita too distracted talking with Vez?
Yes, currently she is.
Alright, then I'll do this real quick. Oh, it looks like she's a bit too distracted talking to Vez right now. We might have to check later to get those keys. Do you possibly want to check something else?
Can I, it's probably random, can I just, sit and play music for everyone? To, chill?
Of course. That would lighten everyone's moods a little bit. Roll me a performance check, if you will.
Okay.
Just to see how well. What instrument are you playing? I know you have your viola and your flute.
I will use my viola.
Alright. Alright. Oh, so actually, you're able
wrong.
to add... since you're proficient
Wait,
in it, you're able to
LP.
roll... add 2 more to that.
Wait,
Oh, wait,
that
that's
was
perception. Yeah.
Not perception. My bad.
Oh.
5?
Alright, you're able to add 2 more to that. Just because you're proficient in the viola. But that is still a 7. So, as you're playing, it seems that nobody is too interested in your song. You're more just, your melody is kind of being drowned out from the sound of swords hitting armor stands and arrows swinging in the air and hammers pounding on metal. It's mainly drowned out, but it is a nice song.
Maybe my thing's out of tune.
Malphus, is there anything you want to do? I feel like, after, if you didn't want to do anything else, we could continue on.
I just had a question. So from earlier when I was talking to the cleric, would I by chance have noticed that Unlucky got his sword swiped by the guard?
You were probably too preoccupied to see the second lunge and him losing his sword.
Okay,
I'd
that's
say
fine.
no. Yeah.
I'm just kind of chilling, waiting for Edwin to make his appearance.
Awesome. And with
Hey.
that, I think... Did you have any last minute thing you wanted to do?
Just talk to Malthus.
Alright.
Hey, Malthus.
Yeah.
You seem to be least acquainted with Vess over there.
Mm-hmm.
Who
Yeah,
you two
we've had some business together in the past.
have? How long have you known each other for?
Oh, I haven't seen him for about 6 years, but probably known each other for a good 3.5, 4-ish.
6 years. That's longer than I've been here in Ublos.
Yeah, been on the road for a while.
That's interesting. Has he always been this quick?
Been what?
And this quick. Like, really, really fast.
I may or may not have misheard you and thought you said thick.
That's what I heard.
Damn, Vess
just
is
making
dummy
sure.
thick.
Someone draw that. Someone draw that.
No,
Goodness.
someone don't drop.
So,
Probably is art that I can find because of the character I based my character off of.
Please no.
I guess in terms of quickness, what exactly are you asking?
Speed. Because in that fight that we had against those guards, he went faster than my eyes could see. He's practically invisible for a majority of that fight. I couldn't see him anywhere.
Well, I'm not gonna speak on Vess's behalf and give away his secrets, but if you didn't see him, it's because he didn't want you to see him.
Fair enough. Just... Thank you.
I do what I can.
As you all just patiently wait for Edwin, you hear the double doors of Fort Duskar barge open. As you hear the fort captain's commanding voice, "All right, who did it?" You can see from his face, he is seething in anger.
Probably the frog.
Who did
Yeah,
what?
Frogman.
Wait,
Frogman.
who did what?
Does it matter?
Yes, just
Probably
along
not.
with it.
Frogman.
He goes over to Unlucky. He's gonna try and shove you. Could you give me an acrobatics or a strength or an athletics, please, Lucky?
Okay.
Nice.
Wow.
That is 15 plus. So that was an 18. So, as he angrily pushes you down to the ground, Unlucky. It is either the head of all you criminals, or you will confess right now what you did with my longsword.
Oh.
As he says this,
Throw it up
you
your ass.
notice.
That's all I have to say.
Can we continue with what you were about to say?
As he says this, you do notice that from where he had his sheathed weapon earlier, it is now an empty scabbard. I know that one of you had taken it. I had it during the assessment, but when I returned back to my quarters, it was missing.
I have a presumption, sir. Don't be mad at me, bitch. Vess was nowhere inside the assessment with all the guards. Never attacked, never did anything once. I would bet it would be that slimy little bitch, because he can get away with things.
If I remember correctly, I think Vess took on 2 guards by himself.
No, we didn't.
I think I
He
just
did.
soloed one.
Oh, okay.
If
Regardless.
if the fight was longer, I could have taken on more, but
Wow. Weird flex. Confident.
I know.
Okay.
Decided to spend the whole turn moving. But
Don't say that in front of the DM. He's gonna challenge you.
oh, that's fine.
Well, he'll turn to Vess. You've all moved closer towards this situation. Does anyone have anything they'd like to say before I remove your head from your throat?
Have I gotten up already?
So, what is this thing that you're missing?
His weapon.
My holy blade.
The blade.
I might be able to help find it if you can describe what it looks like a bit more.
I do not need help finding it. I need to know who stole it. I would not have just simply dropped the weapon myself.
I have a question.
And out of session question? Yeah, what's up?
Can I push him? Can I shove him back? I want to shove him.
As he's beginning to stand up, he will take his armored boot and step on you. Not allowing you to move.
Fuck you. Shove it up your ass. None of us got it. Fuck you.
I kind of want to make you
That's not
roll a
really my-
perception or persuasion check for that.
Do it. Should I?
Okay.
Does anyone else want to say anything to help?
I swords aren't really my style.
None of us
Um,
were around you. What the fuck?
Okay, Edwin, listen. I'm sorry for whatever the grung is going on about. He tends to be very violent of the time I've known him. But try to backtrack. When did you last have your sword?
Like I said, I had it when I left, or when I was watching you all fight my guards. Sometime in between then and when I made it back to the High Judge's quarters, it went missing. Of course, my guards would not steal my holy weapon. So it must be the criminals that we've fragrantly let around the fort.
Criminal, dude. All I did was murder someone. I ain't no petty thief.
I would like to say that that frog did try and steal from shit, what's her name? Where's her name? Dovida.
I was looking at the sword, not trying to steal.
What's that at your
Did I manage to see him steal the
Best.
dagger?
Best.
Yes, yes, you did.
Okay, well, let's say that dagger
wait.
you have says otherwise.
No, wait a second.
Fortunately, I
I'm trying to help us get out of
don't
this
have
situation,
anything
man.
in defense. I mean, the least we can do is try to do some kind of check, but
Persuasion.
I don't have anything.
Eden,
I
I
have
have
Am I
a
supposed to
question.
roll?
You can roll a persuasion check to say that you did not steal the weapon.
Holy fuck!
No. All right then. He takes a
goes,
moment to
"What
breathe.
happened?"
He rolled a 21 on that. All right.
Oh.
He takes a moment to breathe. Well, if you didn't steal it, then was it you, Herringon, or you, Foxman?
I'm not a fox, but okay.
As he's barking at all of you guys aggressively, the aid of the people who you did speak to will come forward. Thavita, the guard, the cleric who you didn't ask the name of, And the other guard will all speak up. Fort Captain, if I am not speaking out of line, we kept a vigilant eye over all of them, and none of them committed the act that you proclaimed that they did. The video will turn and yell out, I can account for the Harangon and the green hair over there. They were just assisting me get an ingot, and I trust them. And the cleric will step forward. And yes, I was watching both the tiefling. I was watching the tiefling, the plasmoid, and that grung. None of them left the training grounds until you arrived. Edwin will turn to all of you all and ask, are their words truthful?
100%.
No.
Yes, they are indeed truthful.
No, they're not.
I'm-
Vest stole it
All right.
while you were fighting.
So the
Want me to dump out everything I'm holding right now?
You could have
Just
stored
all
it
that I have in my
somewhere.
backpack.
You could have stored it somewhere.
So
Where?
I'm gonna ask you guys to do something called a group check. If you would all give me a persuasion check, except Unlucky, who truthfully just lied right there, that will count as one failure towards this check. But if the majority of people do succeed on this,
Why does it? Okay. Why does it give me advantage for some reason?
Damn.
so if you go to your page of S,
Oh,
you should see on your character sheet. Oh, actually, you don't. Sorry. Let me. Advantage toggle. Sorry about that. You didn't have it on your sheet. So now you should be rolling normally unless you toggle advantage or disadvantage.
Here, let me quickly.
oh, whoa.
Oh,
Where
we
did that
can-
two-
Let me quickly check this.
Wait a second.
Oh,
I
there we
rolled
go.
the 8 first. Where'd the 2 come from? What?
That's okay. Though it was 2 to 3, you did succeed. This check. Good job, guys.
I have a question. Is this foot off me now?
No, it's actually closer to your throat.
His foot?
His armored foot. Like he's wearing a metal boot.
Oh, wait. Lucky's on the ground.
Yes.
Oh.
Okay.
I thought he was in the air.
Wait a second. I have a question. Is there any piece of skin showing on his boot or around his leg where I can reach?
No, he's fully armored.
Fuck. I was gonna shank him, but okay.
With the dagger you stole.
He
Yes.
he will look around.
I wish you could have done that now.
That would be funny.
If none of you stole my holy blade, then somebody else did.
I have a wait, I think I know who.
I swear, if you say me again,
I stole something. I did. I stole your heart. Baby.
Anyways, we're gonna
Nine.
you feel the boot digging closer into your blade to the point where you can't speak comfortably. It appears that let me finish this first, and then we can go along with that. If you did not steal this weapon, then someone in the fort did. I will give you until nightfall to find my weapon. And if my weapon is not placed within my hand before the night, then it is all all of you straight to the gallows. I do not care what the High Court judge says.
Well, better get busy then.
So,
All right, guys. And with that, he will go over to the mess hall and wait patiently to see either if you die or you bring his weapon back.
Guys, I have a question. You want to try to escape and kill all the guards?
No.
No. No.
oh, I really wish you wouldn't have expected a captain like that, because now our lives are in jeopardy again.
Oh, fuck that captain. That captain's nothing. He lost his sword. How do you lose it? It's that big of a sword.
Can I do it now?
Yes, you can. What are you trying to prestidigitate?
I wanna. Well, unlucky.
You're trying to what, Lucky?
Oil. Unlucky.
All right.
Wait,
So-
what? I didn't catch that.
She's using a spell called prestidigitation. So you cast that spell, annoyed at the grung that nearly cost you your life again. And how do you describe the soiling?
It'll show up in his pants because he still smells like heat. So it will fill his pants, and he'll have to walk around that way for an hour.
Right. Unlucky. You do not notice, you do not make any bowel movements yourself, but you feel a wetness, around your crotch area. As everyone notices, it appears that you just wet yourself.
Did I notice that Fennel just did that? Did I notice who it was?
You wouldn't be
Did what?
aware enough. Yeah. You wouldn't be aware enough of the type of magic that Fennel had, since you've never seen her cast this spell. You could roll an Arcana check if you want to try to maybe figure out some
I would
stuff.
like to.
All right. Sorry, Fennel. You're given away as
What was
just in the slightness of your movement, you saw like Fennel draw her Viola's bow and make a quick note the moment that you soiled yourself.
The brown note.
I have two
Uh,
questions. Can I do
Is
something
one
with
of them
Fennel?
attacking Fennel?
No, no. Can I either drop my pants and piss on Fennel, or can I shove Fennel?
We're just gonna move on with this because we do not have time for this. For the sake of
No.
expediency,
Come on,
you
we got-
have important things to do.
Right. Listen up, you four, because I do remember something that could potentially help us. He said he mysteriously lost the sword during that fight, huh? He had the sword when he came into it, but he left without it, presumed. There were two guards that were near him during that fight. Maybe we could try investigating them for something. Because there were two guards noticeably over there by the time that entire fight was going on.
Not necessarily, because he didn't realize it was gone until he sat at his desk. So we have any time from him being here to him getting to the desk.
So you could presume that he might have dropped it somewhere?
Probably
He's not
unlikely
gonna
knowing
drop
his
it.
stature.
Hmm. Oh, did anyone notice someone following him while he was out and about?
You would recall since he was speaking with you
I-
before he left. You didn't see any guards or anything follow him when he left the training grounds.
Right. Fennel was saying something.
Oh no, maybe I could see call hearing anything with my hearing on even. I don't know.
Hearing anything in the training grounds or hearing anything uh in the hallways? Where are you here
Like,
trying to hear things?
a sword falling or the
Um
extra footsteps.
as far as you're aware, it was quite a while since he left, so you wouldn't recall any noise like that out of the usual.
Okay.
Mm. Oh, I got nothing on this. Vess, I don't know if you happen to notice, but before you just vanished from my eyesight, you zoomed past um, Edwin. Did you see him have the sword on his possession, or did you not?
I was too focused on the battle to pay attention to him.
Fair enough. Does anyone have anything? No?
Yeah, nah.
Well, this is
Trace
productive.
his
I'm gonna
steps
split
or
off.
something?
All right, where are you heading, Malphus?
Do I know where Edwin went? By the way, I'm assuming because you said to the hall. Do we know that that's where he was heading, or am I just
Um,
kind of poking heads through doors till I find him?
Yeah, you're just walking around until you find him. Uh, you're the first one to enter this room, so it is a simple wooden room with two sets of large tables with adjacent benches. You notice that there are various dinnerwares. Uh, and in the middle, there is a large plate lined with many cooked fowl.
So I approach Edwin, as I'm sure he'll stare me down. And I just kind of ask, I'm like, between leaving the training ground and to wherever you go, where was that, and where am I myself allowed to investigate to try and find your stolen possession?
Well, if my sword that was stolen did leave my person, it would have been somewhere within the inner fortress that we are currently in.
I understand, but do we have your permission to kind of go areas? I don't want to step into a wrong facility and get ourselves into any more trouble than we already are.
You better, or your life is at stake. You're allowed to venture up to right before the Sanctum of Justice. You will
All
not
right,
be
well,
going in there.
we'll be on the lookout.
And just know, this does not give you the chance to escape.
Of course not. I would never think of such a thing.
Roll a
I
deception
was-
check.
Okay.
That's an evident lie. He kind of looks at you, then looks away. Kind of just waiting.
All right, we'll be on our way then.
Before I go, I would like to ask him to describe what the sword looks like, so I know what I'm looking for.
Nice.
It is a long sword, double edged on each side, made with sterling iron. The hilt, similar to my armor, is decorated with golden filigree. And it has the symbol of my god, the one who bestowed that weapon to me.
Thank you for that description. I will go look for it now. And I'll leave the room now.
All right.
right. What are you thinking,
Um,
Bess?
Nunzo, Fennel, Unlucky, are you also looking around at this current moment?
Yes, I want to interrogate this guard right here, the one that was in front of the storage room.
Alright. Um, he's returned back to his post of watching the storage room. But you can
Nice.
go talk to him.
There we go. There we go.
What is
Hello
it
there,
you need?
son. I want to ask a few questions in regarding to this situation with the sword. So, you noticed earlier when Captain Edwin marched into training ground and spoke to all of us, correct?
Yes. Or I at least heard from the other side of the doors.
When the captain walked past you earlier, did you happen to notice the sword still on his person?
I did not. When he passed by, I just saluted, as usual. Nothing seemed out of the usual for him.
Right, so he didn't see the sword whatsoever?
No, I did not. Well, I have seen his sword, of course. He trains with it nearly every sunrise. But as he walked by, I didn't see it until he returned to the training grounds, where I evidently noticed he was angered. And then I heard his scabbard was empty. And yeah.
So it was never in the scabbard to begin with.
Well, I can't say that for sure. I just know that when he returned to the training grounds, just a moment ago, he definitely didn't have it.
Right. Thank you for your time, sir.
Of course. You didn't hide it in the storage room, did you? That would be quite a foolish thing for you to do.
No, I have no interest in the captain's sword.
Alright then.
And if you don't believe me, sire, you can check the room yourself. No sword. I did not take anything.
It's your head, after all.
That's fair enough. I'm walking all the way back alongside Fennel. I could drag my character next to Fennel.
So, I'm just gonna help you guys out a little bit. During situations like these, it's best to look around the environment and examine things. Information from people is helpful, but if you are at a crossroads, people aren't the only ones that can give information. Fennel?
Can I just like wander to those bedrooms on the if I can find it?
Of course. So, while you're walking through the halls, give me an investigation check.
There it goes.
Ooh, awesome. So, you out of anyone were the only one to look around these halls And as you're walking through it, you do notice something. You notice particularly in the hallways here and here. There used to be candles that lit up in a symmetrical pattern. Like there was one set of candle sconces next to the other. However, you notice that two of them have gone missing. And it quite wasn't like that when you came along earlier.
Does that mean maybe somebody took them to a dark area?
That's an assumption.
Can I mention it to?
Sorry, what did you say?
Can I mention the candles to everybody?
Yeah.
See what they say about it.
Yeah, are you guys all adventuring together at this current moment?
I'd say, well, me and Vess are in the hallway at the moment.
Okay.
I'm about to do something that would separate me from everybody.
Okay. Unlucky, where are you right now?
Taking a piss. Just got done. What's up?
So everyone's going on their own in investigating. Vess and Malphus are together. Nunzo went on his own. And beyond Fennel is looking through investigating the hallway. Where would you be?
Did I go and talk to the hooded person?
Yeah. But I'll just say for sake of speed, Fennel, you end up telling the other people in this room, Vess and Malphus, about that situation.
Are you continuing with us?
Wait, what?
Are you continuing with us on our side of what we're doing? Or were you just saying that she told us?
Yeah, she said she wanted to mention it to the people here.
And which ones were the set that's missing?
It would be the candles here and the candle sconce here. Like, they're brass sconces that are on each side of the hallway that are, like, embedded inside of the wall, right? Or, like, embedded, like, on the wall. Like, they're screwed on or something, right? Or they're built on. And, yeah, those two candles are missing.
All right. Hooded lady, I have a question. For person or lady, I don't know. I can't tell.
Yes.
Anyways, so as you know, this king came in here, roughed me up a bit, and screamed at us for absolute no fucking reason. All right.
I wouldn't
I'm
say
sure you've seen that unless
exactly.
you're fucking blind. I do not want to hear from you. Let me finish my sentence. Anyways, so pretty much, do you know anything about it?
Are you accusing me of stealing the sword?
No, I just asked if you knew anything about it. Like maybe saw where like he went, or knew anything about it, where he was, away, anything.
Well, like you, I was just here in the training grounds the whole time. I did not see anything.
All right. Well, you're fucking blind. Combo ended.
Did you see
Can
anything?
No.
Well, you're fucking blind too.
I was in battle, dipshit. Anyways, can I go talk to the person inside that makes swords and have a proposal for them?
Alright, what do you want to say to Thavita?
Okay. I understand we had on bad terms last time, and I'm sorry about that, but I have a quick question. As you saw, guy, forget his name, came in here, started roughing me up, screaming at us, being a total dick for absolutely no reason. We haven't done anything. I was wondering if I could take a longsword to him and ask him if he could use this for a bit while we find his sword. Maybe it'll help lengthen our time, maybe it won't.
She snorts. You think giving him one of my long swords would buy you more time?
Yes,
His holy weapon was stolen. His pride and joy.
well,
Even though my long swords are the best at Fort Duskar, you won't easily sway him with one.
Okay, listen. To be 100% honest, there's a crack inside the hallway, and I really need to get in it, and I don't have my weapons at this moment, and I really need a sword. So I was wondering if I can borrow a longsword to go. I'll bring it right back.
Wait, there's a
No
what?
scratches. No, there's a crack inside the hallway that I need to bend the sword through. I understand it may sound weird, but I have an idea. It may save our asses. I can give you the sword back right after.
A crack,
Promise.
you say? Well, how about this? I won't cut your hands off for stealing my dagger, and you go find his longsword. Deal?
Can I still have the longsword?
Get out of my sight. Truthfully, for the rabbit and the green hair, I hope you do find the longsword. But it would be a joy to see you hung in the gallows.
And I want to
I
hang in the
agree with
gallows as
that.
well. Thank you.
Wow. Wow. While Unlucky does that, can I do an investigation check around the targets?
Of course.
Yeah, okay. I am in the select view, right? Okay, yes, I am. Investigation right here.
Other than the hole that Fennel caused with her magic and a few choice arrows, you don't see anything out of the usual.
I have a question.
Do I have to roll to get the arrows back?
No, you can just take some off. Let's see. You're able to salvage 2 arrows from the training dummy. Or from the target.
So my amount would go back to 20 because I used 2 last time.
Yeah.
Right. Nice.
Dungeon Master, I have a question.
Of course.
So the room that Nunzo and Fennel were in, that they were like poking around and stuff as the guard let them. Is there any way that I can get in there and do an investigation check at all? Or around the room, maybe even persuade the guard?
Persuade the guard. Or, actually, what are you trying to say to the guard as you approach
Can
him?
I go inside the room and check around for any clues about the sword or the sword itself? Because we cannot find it out here.
Roll me a persuasion check. 15. Very well. And he'll unlock the door and allow you inside.
Okay. I have a lot of questions for this.
Do those spiral?
The spiral staircase?
Yes. Do they go anywhere? Is there a door there?
You do see the spiral staircase in a small alcove. But you do see a guard standing post there as well.
Can I? Oh, go ahead.
No, you're fine. You can say what you were doing. No, you're good.
I was just gonna ask what Vess and Malfoy think about the candles and the stairs and the guard.
We could ask the guard to see if he saw which way Edwin went when he first left the training hall. See if we should investigate up or down the stairs.
And I wouldn't mind taking a look at the candles a little bit more closely.
Okay, yeah. So Malphus, first, let's do what you want to do.
Okay.
So you investigate the candles, and you do notice something odd. Where the candles are missing, they were lit candles, so customarily they would be dripping wax. You do notice, some wax, not exactly where the sconces would be under. More like they were moving.
Okay.
Towards here. Or towards this direction.
Okay. So kind of just like walk down that way a little bit.
Yeah. And you're just left in the... What do you call it? The containment area where your stuff was just left before.
Yeah. And then does the wax continue, or?
When you get into the room, you do notice some wax, but it doesn't appear there's any more trail.
Ah. Maybe come back to me.
Okay. Back to Fennel and Vess. So you're talking to the guard?
Yeah.
Alright. You actually notice him. He seems to be different from the other guards. He has his spear in his hand, but he's more leaning on it. Kind of droopily standing there, just waiting for something to happen. You can see his eyes are nearly shut, but still slightly ajar, and he does notice you.
I guess I'll ask him to, if he saw which way Edwin went when he first left the training hall.
Captain Edwin? Yeah, I saw him. He went up to... He went upstairs. And then he yelled at me when he came back downstairs, but I wasn't listening.
Did you happen to see if he had his sword on him when he went upstairs?
You know, the funny thing about that, normally when I let him pass by, because he's like the fort captain and everything, like he always somehow finds a way to smack me with his sword as he's passing through. But this time, it didn't. It was kind of weird. And then I heard that like pitter-pattering feet or something. I don't know.
What direction were the feet in?
I think he kind of like trying to figure out left and right. I don't know. One direction. I'll be honest, I didn't get much sleep last night. So I've just been here.
No worries, your info has been very useful.
Yeah. And like, he's kind of like very leaning. He's dozing off to slumber. Oh, no, you guys can't come up here, by the way. You're not even allowed here.
That's fine.
Okay.
I have a question.
Yes.
So since I'm in this room, can I roll like an investigation check or whatnot in this room?
What are you looking for in particular?
Dynamite.
It's gonna be a high roll. Nunzo did hide it again. But yeah, roll me an investigation.
Then after that, I do have a question if I can.
Oh my fucking god.
Oh
How? He didn't even.
no!
He shouldn't have even known that dynamite existed in that area.
Listen,
I'm gonna say you weren't looking for the dynamite in particular. Because you did indeed not know it existed. I'll say you were just looking for some kind of treasure and such.
I just kind of
But,
searched it.
but unfortunately, Nenzo didn't hide it well enough. As you're looking for any sort of loot or treasure that you can steal. And you find a bundle of red sticks.
Oh.
Tied together with a wick. You found a simple bomb.
No, listen. Can I take it? I'm
Yeah,
not gonna do anything bad. I'm not gonna like
Do you have
murder
any way to
anyone.
light
That's a fucking lie. Alright. But yes, there's nothing stopping you from taking it at this current moment.
I would like to take it, and then I see the treasure chest kind of in the corner, and I'd like to investigate it.
Of course. So similarly to what Beyond and Fennel and Nunzo saw, it's just an ornate chest with a lock in front of it.
Okay. Is there any way I can pick the lock? Any way I can break into it at all? With maybe my small dagger?
Normally, you would need thieves' tools to pick the lock. You could try breaking it.
I'm down. How would I do that?
So what are you trying to break it with? Trying to punch it? Are you trying to use your weapon?
What do you think would be, well... I would say I would try to use my weapon, but I would try to use my other short sword.
All right. So you pull out your short sword and give me that weapon attack.
Alright.
Oh,
A 16?
Mhm.
Unfortunately, you tried to slice the lock, but it seems very sturdy and it does no damage. But as you do swing your sword, it does make a loud noise as the guard will come barreling in. All right, you're done here. You're obviously not looking for it. Get out of here.
My bad, G.
And he'll kick you out of the room.
Can I do a quick investigation check? The crates.
Which crates?
Well, the ones where my character is at.
Yeah.
Training grounds.
Roll an investigation. An 11. You don't find anything out of the ordinary. It just seems like horse maintenance supplies. Yeah, nothing strange around here.
Again,
All right. But alright.
Leave it.
Um,
Can I follow Malphite to the end of the wax trail and
yeah. Vess, are you going along as well?
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay. Uh, let's see. Unlucky, did you also make your way towards there?
Yeah.
You all arrive back in the confiscation room, and you see Malphus, seems intrigued within this room for some reason.
So, I'm not exactly for sure like what to point out. Is it possible to do just like a general roll like for the room itself?
Yeah, so that'd just be an investigation check. To try and see if anything's up in this room.
Jeez. Okay, well.
Oh.
Could I roll an investigation check?
Yeah,
Is that-
you can as well.
can
Everyone in this room can roll an investigation check. After Malphus, I'm guessing, said there's something off. Right?
It's not on the tip of my tongue. I can't find anything.
Well, I'll see what I get.
I stubbed my toe.
Nice.
Right? Fennel?
um, can I don't know what they rolled, but can I help out a little bit? Maybe with bardic inspiration or something? Or should I
Yeah.
just roll?
You can roll, or you could give Bardic. Actually, Vess rolled pretty well. I just want to see if you notice anything different than Vess. So you can just roll.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, also an 18.
Looks like we
Good job,
found the
guys.
exact same stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Fennel and Vess, or all four of you are investigating the room. When you notice, there was a lone shield that was left within the confiscation room that none of you claimed. And it's moved slightly ajar. From where you originally placed it. Or where it was originally placed.
I'd like to pick it up.
Okay. So you pick up you pick up the shield, and from a crack within the wall, a small hole can be found, and you feel a cold breeze blowing from it. As you found what appears to be a small hole.
How big is this hole?
Looking at the hole, it appears to be about the size that the shield could hide. Maybe a creature that's small or smaller can fit within it.
I'd like to then transform into my slime form and see if I can crawl through the hole.
Are you letting everyone know about the hole, or are you just doing this?
I mean, more silently, but I was moving a shield, so I'd probably make some noise.
All right. As beyond, actually, you also notice, and you notice the shield was ajar as well, and you see, everyone sees in this room that Vess has uncovered some kind of small hole that leads down underground. Nunzo, just for the sake of speed, have you caught up with everyone here?
I was originally going to ask a few questions, but I can change course.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just
you dragged
just
me
move
over.
yourself towards everyone else.
I have a question. Can I crawl in the hole with Vess if I see him going in?
Yeah, you can. Fennel and Malphus, you see Unlucky follow Vess into this hole.
I'm assuming it's too small for me.
It's
Follow.
measurement big, too small.
What were you
You
saying,
guys
Fennel?
I was gonna. Can I fit too?
You are a small creature as well, so yeah, if you would like to try. You're a bit bigger than the other two, but you're just narrowly able to squeeze through the hole.
Follow it.
Alright. So, Nunzo, as you're just making your way towards everyone, you see Fennel climbing into a small hole. Malphus, you examine the hole, and yes, it would probably be too big for both you and Nunzo to climb through.
Oh, I guess we're stuck here.
Hey Malphus, what is going on here? I just investigated the training grounds and unfortunately I couldn't find anything. What are they doing?
Short story. Missing candle, wax trail here, found hole. They're going through it, I guess.
Wax trail?
Yeah, don't worry, we got here.
Vess, Unlucky, and Fennel. So you three go down the hole, and it leads to a room of sorts. Are you guys going to explore this hole alone, or are you going to tell the others what you found?
I'd say we'd probably just explore alone.
Alright. We're splitting up the party, I see.
Also, because I switched to my slime form,
How would we get inside?
I couldn't really carry like any of my stuff with me, so I only brought my rapier.
The funny thing is you didn't have to do any of that, but okay.
I was just saying, cause...
Yeah, you chose. Yeah. I get it. Alright. 1 second, guys. As I am setting up a new map.
Ooh.
Alrighty. So... Vess, Unlucky, and Fennel. Making your way down this small divot hole that it appears to have been dug in somehow, and yet, hidden from everyone in the fort. You find yourselves in a new location.
Oh my.
You hear, what do you call it? Nunzo and, oh, I'm hearing a little feedback from someone, sorry. Nunzo and Malphus, you, hear Fennel say, "Oh my," from down within the hole.
So from our position, we're able to tell that it goes down?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, some kind of echoing chamber down there. I hope they're alright.
Are you continuing with us, or are you doing them because the map changed for me as well?
I'm gonna focus on you guys. I'm just trying to get everyone together right now. So there's this.
Can I search around for me? Down two.
Here, before anything, I just want to get everyone together. If that's okay, Beyond.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, Malphus and Nunzo. Your friends have just left in a small hole.
So noticing that the hole goes down, I kind of want to walk back towards the staircase and make my way down, if it has a down.
So you make your way towards the staircase, and just peering over, you don't see any downway, but you do see the guard still standing there, and he kind of jolts as you approach. Like I said, none of you get past here. This leads up to the High Court Judge's quarters. And you have no business going there.
Yeah, sure. I don't think we've talked before, but I'll stay away.
Good And he's like dozing again.
Okay.
Maybe you should
Nenzo?
go tell someone about this situation.
Oh, yeah, dude, let's make our way towards Edwin. Nenzo, maybe he can have an idea of the layout of this port a little bit better.
Yeah, because right now I'm pretty sure there's no way down, because you didn't see any way down for the staircase, right?
No, it only goes up.
Right, and I guess it's our only choice.
All right, away we go.
All right. So the two of you head towards the mess hall where you see Edwin. He seems to have gotten a goblet of drink and is just sipping it, waiting for you guys to either die or find his weapon. And he kind of
very nice.
raises an eyebrow to you. Any luck?
Yeah. So, anyways, is there an area underneath this fort?
There is.
Yeah. So, anyways, some of the smaller members of the group found a small hole and have made their way down there in search of your lost weapon.
He takes a moment before slamming his goblet. A hole? Show me immediately.
Okay.
Soy sour.
And as you lead him towards the hole, he has the most baffled look staring at it. How could this be? Which one of you dug this hole? Is it some sort of escape for you?
No, it was actually covered by a shield, and we found it.
So you're saying...
I mean, if we were
is-
trying to escape, why would I point out the hole? But, yeah.
Well, there is a catacombs that we once used beneath the fort. However, we have long since used it, and we thought it was barred off from all. So what you're saying is you believe the suspect who stole my sword is down there?
From what we've investigated, kind of seems highly likely.
By seeing this hole, it looks like someone dug it. Like a shovel.
It does seem to be dug in. None of the court had done that. Here, when desperate times call for desperate measures, follow me, and he will lead you guys back outside. And the drawbridge on this end opens up. Waiting there is the cleric. Amalia, we need access to the hatch to the underground. And doing so, you see her cast an arcane spell. Where this river that you once passed by, you see her arcane magic begin to form it and change it. Suddenly, segments of the river become blocks of ice that you are able to traverse. There is a hatch over there. I charge you with finding my sword. Or die
right.
trying. Go along.
There's only one way. Let's go.
Making your way. Both roll me acrobatics checks to see how well you deal with the ice.
Oh, dirty 20.
Oh, okay. Let's go, dirty 20.
I'll
My
take it.
acrobatics is a negative one.
Nunzo. Wait, how is your acrobatics a negative one?
Wait. Sorry. I thought it was athletics.
No.
Athletics. Sorry.
Okay. That was just for fun. You two are able to traverse the ice. and make it to a small inlet island, where you see a lone iron hatch buried amongst uh, a light powder of snow.
Open the hatch. How heavy is it?
It's not too heavy. It takes a little bit of force, but you're able to pull it open. And you see a ladder leading down to a dark unknown.
All right, shall we?
Yes, let's.
All right. And with that, real quick, everyone is down in the same area now, so PogChamp for that. But Nunzo and Malphus, climbing down the hole, you find yourselves in a dark cave of sorts. There you see a single lantern that is no longer ignited. But due to
Wait.
yeah, Malphus, you're able to see the dark cavern and the area in front of you. However, Nunzo,
I have dark
you are
vision.
encompassed. You do?
Yes, I have dark vision.
Oh, sick. Okay, so never mind. You both see this
Let's
area.
go.
Let's go. Now moving back, you see approximately this area. Now on the other end, Fennel, Unlucky, and Vess. Are you still there?
Yeah.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong. None of you have dark vision, correct?
Let me check. I might. I have 60-foot dark vision.
Okay. Now I'm pretty sure Unlucky and Fennel, you do not.
Oh no.
It would have said on your character sheet if you did.
I'm in there
No,
right
I
now.
don't.
Well, luckily for you, the area that you find yourselves in is actually slightly illuminated with dim light. You find yourselves in some form of cavern, and in front of you appears to be some kind of, what do you call it? Some kind of chained up area, built around two stones, kind of like a closed off area. But just beyond that, you see more cave. Now for Fennel and Unlucky, do you guys try to provide more light in this area? Maybe use a torch or something?
I tripped and fell.
Oh. Yeah, so you tried to cast Prestidigitation. Your small sparks light up the room just slightly before fizzling away. I don't think Prestidigitation allows any form of light. Yeah, at most, you make a shower of sparks that illuminate the area for but a moment.
Says I can light a torch.
Light a torch? Yeah, you can do that.
And
So you light a torch, and the room brightens up for a bit. You're able to more clearly see that it is a dark and dank cave. unlike the hole that you just crawled through, this place looks more natural. Naturally built and not like man-made dug. All right, what does anyone want to do?
I'd like to venture a little bit more. Or are you talking to them? Sorry.
No, just anyone.
You can go, Vess.
Oh, I was just gonna see. I was just gonna move and like stay there and look at the crystals.
Okay. Yeah. Looking around, you do notice some natural crystals growing formations within the deep earth. Unlike the picture, they look like to be very common, like clearish crystal. Similar to what you would know as maybe like a quartz or something. Malphus, you said you wanted to look around a bit?
Yeah, so is the stuff in front of us ice, or is that something else?
Yes. So as much as you would like to move forward, you notice that in front of you, from the lake from below, it appears there was some sort of crack that spilled or that dripped water down, and a massive icicle has grown in front of you.
And is it blocking the path?
Yes, it is.
All right. So I'm gonna take a step back, and then I tell Nunzo, hey, I'm gonna remove this ice, so you should probably also take a step back.
Very well.
And then, I guess my most destructive is Eldritch Blast on the icicle.
All right. You don't have to roll since it's an item. Just roll the damage. That thing looks like an elephant.
It really does.
So,
It really does.
11 plus 3.
So yeah, conjuring your eldritch magic, you summon a a dark blast from your hand and will it towards the ice. As in a giant crash, you hear the ice actually break apart, revealing the path forward.
Oh.
Looks
See,
like
I
we're
can
onto
get us
something.
places.
Fennel, Unlucky, and Vess, you also hear the sound of a large rupture in a nearby cavern area.
I guess I'll start heading towards where I heard the sound.
All right.
Same with Vess.
Let's see. So, who's taking lead with you guys? I'm guessing Vess?
I guess
Yeah,
so.
probably.
So, Vess, as
Yeah.
you're walking, you make your way up to here. Actually, you make your way up here. And I ask you to do a perception check for me, please.
Alright. I'm just gonna roll this with my physical dice, because I forgot to do that with my other stuff.
All right, no problem.
There it is.
I
Perception,
can't.
you said?
Yep.
Alright. Total of 16.
16. As you're about to step here, you do notice, just very slightly, within, like, maybe 3 inches off the ground, there appears to be some kind of rope.
Let me see if I have the ability to do this. detect for traps? I forget.
Yeah, so you would just tell me you're looking for traps.
Yeah, I couldn't remember if it was a specific thing or not.
Can we get some oh, you're right. Intense music time.
Actually came in perfect time. The music just ended. Will do.
But yeah, you can just well, you already rolled and you discovered that yes, indeed, this appears to be a trap of sorts.
Okay.
And with your thieves' tools, you're able to actually disarm traps.
Well, I don't have my thieves' tools on me because I jumped down without my stuff.
Oh, you're right. Do you let?
I assume I can see Malphus over there.
Yes, you do. You look.
I'll ask if he can pass my stuff to me.
Malphus, did you carry his stuff?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I didn't hear if you said that.
We were speaking Infernal.
Okay.
Sorry.
Alright, so I guess now with my stuff back, I'll try and disarm the traps.
Alright. Yep, on the other side of the rope. Do you tell them to watch out for it, or is he just walking forward to give it to you?
I guess I will tell him.
Okay.
Alright,
you see Malphus walking towards you, ready to hand you your items back.
Yeah.
Getting ever closer to the rope.
Yeah, I do tell him about it. And then with the thieves' tools, let's see, what do I have to roll to disable the trap?
On your
dexterity?
page. Yeah, let's do a dexterity. On your sheet, you should have under tool proficiencies, thieves' tools, and then you can select dexterity from that.
Yeah, so it'll be whatever I roll in dex plus 2. Right,
Yep.
So total plus 5. From my 3 dex plus 2 from proficiency.
Yes.
Rolled a 15, so dirty 20.
Nice. Knowing that this is a simple trap, you're able to detach the two ends without setting it off, disarming the trap. And now the 5 of you have reconvened.
Alright.
Howdy.
I guess I'll head over here to see what's in this direction.
Of course. Fennel, are you following along and unlucky? Fennel is the only source of light that you could really see everyone with.
Oh boy.
Yes.
Alright.
Absolutely.
Alrighty, guys. Now, before we continue, I just wanted to ask, there's still a little bit in the ways of this cave. Did you guys want to call it a night for now? I think this would be a natural stop.
Yeah, I'm very sleepy right now.
Okay. Alrighty, y'all. So then we will continue exploring the rest of the cave next time.
Alright.
But yeah.
Next Friday.
Oh my god, I
Next
forgot I had
Friday.
dynamite. I could have thrown it.
Bye. Thanks for hanging out.
Yeah. All right, you guys. Thank you, everyone, so much for joining for another episode of Gallow Runners. Will the party be able to find the missing sword and find out who stole the sword? Will they be able to escape this mysterious underground with their lives? And will they be able to go along with the adventure to save the 3 towns. Find out next time on another episode of Gallow Runners. Thank you everyone for coming along and hanging out. Everyone, make sure you check out Tweak, Delta Crash, Lost Icy, Beyond Time, and Lost Lucky. They're all amazing streamers, and they all do their own stuff throughout the week.
Even though I don't actually stream.
It's fine. You'll stream one day.
I might
Yeah,
actually
one
start
day.
trying to stream soon because of the new game me and Lucky found.
I would fucking stream that with you, dude.
Yeah.
But alrighty, y'all. Thank you so much. Did anyone have any last words they want to say before I end stream? Please, unlucky or lucky, no. Whatever you're thinking, no.
I agree with that.
Please.
No.
If y'all aren't followed to Eden, you're fucking losers.
You know what? Valid. Everyone, if you guys did enjoy and stayed around, make sure you drop that follow button if you haven't already. It really helps out the channel. And we will be back with another Gallow Runners episode on Friday.
Yay.
I'm already very excited for it.
Alrighty, guys. I'm going to go end my stream. If you guys wanted to hang around and talk about stuff, I'll be right back. But yeah.
Okie there is one thing I'd want to talk about, because I'm also going to be ending my stream as well.
Okay.
But I will type it because I do not want to. I want to be sure.
You're scaring me a little bit.
Don't worry, it's not that bad. I DM'd it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, actually, if you did want to talk about it.
Now's the time?
Yeah, you can talk about it. I'll probably make an announcement on my stream, but you can for sure do it on yours.
Okay,
Alrighty, y'all. I'm gonna sign off on my stream. See you guys in a bit. And if you guys aren't sticking around, I hope you all have a great night.
alright.
Bye. Bye. Alrighty, y'all. And that will be the end of stream tonight. I hope you guys really did enjoy this stream. I had an absolute blast. And yeah, I'm so excited to be continuing the story. Will they be able to save the sword and go along with their adventure? We'll find out next time. But alright, guys. And of course, oh wait, Streamlabs is disabled for right now. If you're new around here, make sure to drop that follow to find out where new streams are happening. Next stream will probably be tomorrow, actually. I never know what to stream Saturday, so. But yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy. Let's see, I could raid someone, but nah, I'm not gonna raid anyone. I hope you all had a great one. And see you guys tomorrow for next stream. Bye!